Hey everybody, it's Cece, and today I just started getting ready, and I thought I would do a throwback. Get ready with me, and this is the Lorax Pro Palette 2. It actually doesn't even say 2, but it's the second one that came out. And I have my Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold under eye patches here, and I just started by using the peachy shade in the palette, which is called Nectar, as my transition shade. I think this is a very nice brightening shade, and as you can see, definitely a big dip in there. So just like to use that. And then today, for the lid shade, I'm going to use a color that I've probably only used once or so before this. I believe it's Chrome right here. And that's what I'm going to put on my lid. I normally use either rosé or mocha, and you can see that rosé definitely has a huge dip in it as well. So yeah, I think I'm going to play around with this a little bit today and do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to use a different brush as well. And this is from It Cosmetics, and it's the Heavenly Luxe No Tug Dual Eyeshadow Brush. So I'm going to dip that in the chrome, and that looks gorgeous on there. And need a magnifying mirror here. Pat that on. And I'm not used to using this brush actually, so this is slightly difficult, but boy, it really picks up the product and it really lays it down. It's nice and fluffy. And I do apologize. I wanted to, I just need to look a little bit closer here. Boy, it kind of really just blends itself out. Really, really does. And I actually, well, I would feel very confident. I mean, I know you can tell that I have shadow under here. But I'd feel very confident in just that look right there. Very. But I'm probably going to add something to the outer corner. So this brush is, probably should have waited to use it for an occasion where I could actually see what I was doing, but really does just work itself. And then it has the other end, which is a smudger brush. Of which I'm going to take the cool gray shade first. Cool gray in the matte right up here. And I'm going to use that underneath my lash line, and I can still reach underneath this, the eye patches. So guys, do you what do you think about these throwback kind of palette things? I haven't bought a lot of new eyeshadow palettes, even though that's really my thing. The most recent things that I bought were the 2 Huda Beauty palettes, and that was probably in November before the holidays, October, November. And I don't know, I just haven't, there hasn't been anything that I'm interested in. Possibly that new Anastasia palette, but it also, it seems kind of basic to me, but I'm okay with that. Okay, just to add a little interest, instead of going with a charcoal or the cool gray or the black, I am going to go with the plum shade right there in the middle. And I'm going to use the smudger brush. And this is a shade I use often with this palette as well. But I'm just going to add a little bit of interest in that outer corner with, you know, just a different kind of shade. And I've been definitely going for the purple shades. I know I don't even know what it's called this year, but there is a shade of purple that is the Pantone color of the year. I feel like I'm looking very short here. And I've always liked purple shades on my eyes. So, makes me happy. Just add a little bit in. When I look at some of the looks that I've been seeing with purples, I will still do a violet, or, you know, light orchid violet on my eyelid, but I do think that looks dated. I think, you know, just something with a little pop of color maybe will serve us better than that. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to wear it. For real. But I've kind of seen some looks lately and I'm like, you know, maybe that does look 1980s. Maybelline ad. Maybelline. So I've always been pretty brand loyal until YouTube. And let's talk about that. I used to really just try to purchase probably every product that a brand would offer us. That's probably the way I went. Obviously there were things that I didn't like. Sorry for that noise there. But really that I've always been pretty brand loyal, and I've switched brands, and then I never go back to it. But I think my first brand that I was very loyal to was Maybelline. Guys, it's like I need to sit on a... There I go. That worked a lot better. Sorry. I try to cut these out, and I really don't know anything about editing or anything. All right, we're going to stop.